Okay, so here is our results. So this is the scoreboard right here. Okay, we didn't have any resources, so we don't need resource states. So close that. The scoreboard gives you information in a table form, and we did 50 replications, so it gives you the average of all the 50 replications, how many total exits from the system. So over the period of 2 hours, after the warm-up period, so we had close to 50 customers exiting. So we have a non-integer value because this is an average of 50 replications. Now, average time in the system is 13.62 minutes. Average time in operation is 2.38 minutes. That is, operation here is transacting business with the teller. All right, so that's that. So entity states. So that's our entity is customer. So percentage of time in move logic. So there is no move. We didn't put any move logic, so there's no move. Percentage of time waiting, percentage of time in operation, and percentage of time blocked. Percentage of time blocked is when a customer is at the front of the line and not able to move to the next location. That is called blocking. It's called blocked. Okay. And here single capacity location, multiple capacity location. So here we had only one location, and that was uh, single single capacity of one. So the teller was the green is what? Green is in operation, so close to 95, this is 98, 99%. Okay, so 98.48%. You can see that when you hover in operation, and then the rest of it is not okay. Idle is 1.52. Okay, so this is a multiple. Wow, we have a multiple location, multiple capacity location. That's our teller line. So teller line was empty 4.9% of the time, and part occupied is 78% of the time, and fully occupied 16.86% of the time. And that's when, so the waiting line is 7 customers long. So new customers arriving will not enter. Okay. All right. So here we have some tables. Okay. So the location summary. Okay. So that's our waiting line. All right. Average time. So teller. Okay. Again, in what we saw in graphical form, this is the source, data source for those graphical representation. Okay. And that's our customer time. Okay. And states customers, how, what percentage of time moving, percentage of time in operation, percentage of time blocked. So that's blocked in you're in the location, unable to move to the next location. So that's the time that you spend in the queue, in the waiting line. Okay, and we don't have any resources. Okay, failed arrivals. So here, let's look at that. So this is the failed arrivals is when the waiting line has 7 people already waiting, so the new arrival coming in can't come in. So this and the way that's the logical way that we coded that if a customer comes and sees 7 people, our customer's going to go away. I'm not going to wait and go away. So this is the uh, number of customers that we lost uh, because there are too many people in line. Okay, so that's that. We can put costs and it'll provide you the cost. You know, if you have waiting time, there is a cost associated with that, or idle time cost, and it'll give you the cost information. We didn't put any cost information, so there's nothing there. Entity states, we already saw that. All right, and location summary. Okay, so we've covered everything. And these are icons for graphical representation. The one that we saw in a kind of a there are 4 or 5 all in a we saw in the kind of a dashboard form. So these are individual charts. So the charts that were in the dashboard are given here. All right. So, well, some of these charts don't make sense for our simple situation. So we'll do a resource. If we have resource, then we'll have resource usage information. All right. So these are the different. So you can export the data, the output data, the results. You can, for further analysis, you can prepare a report, all kinds of stuff like that. Okay. All right. So this is our simple introduction, and we will take this example, the bank example, and add more layers of complexity to the simple bank example. Okay, so that will be next.